was watching this cool podcast thing, and they're talking to Method Man, and it was these guys straight from New York, and they're talking about how early 90s, like when Wu-Tang was already all popular in New York and shit, and they were talking about that everybody, when Biggie first started, like there was a studio and everybody would go there on the radio station and they would freestyle, and Biggie would just smash everybody, and everybody would say that. But the only time he didn't smash somebody was when he went bars to bars with Method Man, I guess.
Okay.
And that Method Man was really young, but they were asking him about it, and he's like, "Oh, I don't even think that way." He's like, "I just doing my thing."
He wasn't being like braggadocious about it. That's
Yeah,
cool.
no, he's like, "I just do what I always do."
That's cool.
But anyway, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, man. AJ Las Vegas.
That was pretty cool.
Was it dead? I hear
No.
Vegas is dead.
No, it wasn't dead. Some things were not so busy, which was kind of cool. But I mean, it's busy as fuck. Like what I say is not busy is where, like, because I've gone enough where I know where to go off the strip to enjoy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not tourist packed. You know?
Oh, okay. Did you do anything new?
I did a couple things new because I had my little cousin with me.
Oh, okay.
So like we went indoor go-kart drifting and stuff. Like that was cool.
Is that Andretti's spot?
Some guy's name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't think it's Andretti.
It's the one where you wear the helmet and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun when you're there. But let me tell you one thing. It's funny because you get all registered and you watch the safety video, and then you walk out to the track and they don't look like they're going that fast, right?
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is this, right? And then you get in. We got lucky because somehow we got lost in the system, me and Estevan. And so when it was our turn to race, where our names weren't like, they have it all set up to where like you check in, you make a profile, you go watch a safety video, and then you walk out to but it's different employees through the whole thing. So we walked out to where we were going to race, and we're like, where are our names on it's like, say, it looks like a bowling kind of screen, you know?
Yeah.
And we're like, our names on there. And then everybody got set up and they start racing, and the lady comes and she's like, something happened. We lost you guys in the system, but you guys get to go by yourselves now when they're done.
Okay.
And usually you have to go with like 12 to 15 people, and it sucks because if somebody wrecks out of all those people, everybody has to stop and this and that. So it was cool when we went because it was just me and him on the track alone. It's because they had messed up.
Oh, nice. Is it pretty easy to keep pace with each other, or were you guys like is it, you know what I mean? Like,
I think he was having a hard time because he's never driven before.
Oh.
He's only 14 and he's never
okay.
and he's never done go-karts before.
Yeah.
So, but me, yeah, it was fun. I was able to drift all crazy, and I felt like I was going fast, bro. And it was funny because then afterward we asked our cousin, or like, were we going fast? Because fucking it felt like she was like, no. She's
Slow
like,
motion, you're
going
like-
slow as fuck. And I was like, what? I'm like, it felt like I was taking, like, honestly, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
That's hilarious.
Indoor, and it was cool in there, you know,
Yeah.
and drifting, and
It was fun. I was gonna say, man, it had to have been hot as shit.
it was hot out there, but it was like the same as here, not much worse. It was like the hottest point of the day. It's like 105. You know what I mean?
I don't get
110
that hot.
maybe.
I don't get that hot here.
When I came down here, when I got back over here, it was almost 100 degrees. The day I came back.
That 5 to 7 degrees. Because that day I talked to you and you told me the day you sent me the picture of the stadium that they're building. I looked at the weather, and it said the high was gonna be 107.
It was hot, but honestly, like, I didn't like me being outside during prime times because I don't have an air conditioner in my car. But like, I noticed, like, I felt no difference, like being here or there.
Yeah, and we've talked about this before. Your heat tolerance from being in the kitchen all these years, you know, you're like,
I got a high heat. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like, honestly,
So-
too, I have such a high heat tolerance. Like, I could be chilling somewhere and I don't realize it until someone brings it up. But then I'm like, oh, fuck, yeah, it is hot as fuck. But like, I'll just be like, not even noticing it. It's so fucking weird.
No, I get fucking overheated, and I get fucking.
I will say though, like, it was fucking hot to the point though, like in the midday, one of the days I had to like get in the bed of the truck, and like my cousin has these flap things, you know, so I had to flop them over, and they're metal.
Yeah.
And it was like I was touching a pan, like a fucking. So it was
Flashbacks to the
hot. I'm not
kitchen.
gonna try to say it wasn't hot, but I wasn't like all uncomfortable, like different from here to there.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't like. Steven was feeling it.
Yeah.
My cousin was feeling it. My
Yeah.
little cousin. because he had never been to Vegas, so he don't know about walking or like he don't know about.
Okay. Prices, any like obviously stuff's got to be more expensive, right?
Yeah.
Than usual
Little bit.
expensive
Food.
Yeah.
Little bit. Yeah, stuff, but it's pricey everywhere now, kind of, you know. So it's kind of like
wasn't that noticeable because
it wasn't that noticeable because but we were going out for every meal and all that, and we, you know. So I mean, we did spend some money, but it wasn't. I mean, when we went to the barbecue spot, you know, like your meals, like I mean, it wasn't. No, I wouldn't say it was too insane, but it was a little expensive.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like outrageous.
Did you eat at any good spots you hadn't eaten at before, or just go to the usuals?
I don't think I went anywhere new. No. To eat, I don't think I went to any new restaurants.
Okay.
I have to think about it, but I don't think I did. I went to my usuals. There's a Flaming Juan fajitas.
Did you go to your barbecue spot?
I went to the barbecue spot, and my cousin liked it so much, little Stevie, that we went there 2 days in a row.
Oh, okay.
It was, and it's good. But so I don't know if I told you last time I found another location, but it's the same barbecue. So I started going. It was on. It's on the across from the pawn shop, and like you know, and it's called Rolling Smokes Rick's Barbecue there.
Yeah, that's the one you talked. That's the one you talked about before, right?
So yeah, okay. So they have a couple other Rolling Smoke barbecues though. I think Rick, and it's the same shit. So I think Rick originally liked that barbecue joint and asked if they could open one at the pawn shop.
And just throw
his name in it. Yeah, probably money. It's probably good for business for them.
For both, yeah.
But this other location I go to, dude, it's nice, bro, and it's fucking spotless. Dude, when I was walking out, this little Mexican dude was fucking cleaning the walls, bro. Like it was. I was like, damn, because usually barbecue joints are kind of muggy.
Yeah, is that one closer to the strip or further away? Because the pawn shop one is more towards old downtown. Right?
Yeah, it's close to the strip. So like, you know, when you cross the freeway, kind of like where that old In-N-Out is with that big old sign, it's kind of just off the frontage road down the street right there. So it's like literally from where I was staying, we were staying at the Luxor the first few nights. It was probably like a 10 or 12 minute drive. Like not even, I mean, it's nothing, you know?
Yeah. That's cool.
But it was fucking delicious. I'm not going to lie. Like I wouldn't have went there the second day. I would have chose something else just cause.
Did you eat at the same location both days, or did you go to both of those?
No, I go to the other one because, I stopped going to the pawn shop location because the last time I had went there, it just felt like the service wasn't up to par.
Okay.
And I stumbled upon this one, and then so like this is I've been there 3 times, and they just got it down. The management there, you know, I don't know how else to explain it, but the brisket is like how we like it. It's not full of fat, bro, and it's so good.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they have a sauce bar, and they have this sweet sauce that's so fucking good, man. It's really good. It's just good. The quality. We got these seasoned fries, these waffle seasoned fries, but they were just like caked with season. It was insane. It was like they're seasoned, but then they also fucking tossed them in something, and then they make homemade cornbread. It's really good.
Nice.
But that's probably the highlight of the meal. I went to Culver's. That was fucking great in Flagstaff.
Okay.
But
nice. Have you ever been in Vegas on the week of a fight week leading up to a fight?
I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so.
So talking about UFC 329, it was obviously McGregor's return. So I would imagine that, you know, there you saw a lot of.
I left on Friday.
Irish hooligans running around, or no?
It was weird. No, I didn't see nothing. But I tell you, by like Thursday, because we left Friday. By Thursday, I seen people like wearing shirts that said UFC 329.
Yeah.
But I didn't see a lot of that. But I saw a little. I'm not gonna lie. Like even like at the Luxor, in the gift shop, they had shirts for it for sale, and like. But I didn't see a lot of like Irish people all tripping out and this and that.
Yeah.
But
I say that because like
seen a little bit
in the past, you know, like they've like
take over.
They take over, and they drank out all the fucking beer at the MGM when he fought. Like
it's a hilarious story.
Yeah.
Though.
But
I didn't know that could happen, Dana White.
So yeah,
But yeah, so that fight was that Saturday.
yeah.
And it was funny too because like stuff started on by like Wednesday and Thursday they were making videos of them there in Vegas. So
And
I'm
you
just
were-
like I'm
you
like
were
damn they're here like in
Yeah.
you know at the next hotel or whatever, you know.
I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to fucking find them and shit. Those
No.
the fighters are always fucking like
Yeah.
running around the strip and shit. Like
And then
cutting weight.
I was walking around I was at the Wynn for a few hours and I know that Connor's talked about being at the Wynn
Oh, okay.
and previous on the microphone, you know, I don't could have changed but
On a separate note, since you brought up the Wynn, I would like to stay there. I hear that's like it has like that old, it's still classy Las Vegas feel to it. You know, like obviously I've walked through there, you know, but I've never obviously haven't stayed there. It's fucking expensive as
It's
shit.
very nice. Yeah, that fucking hotel's nice. That's one of the nicest ones.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah.
They don't even like because I was like it was funny because I went there to see the free pawn shows is why we went over there and just to go walk through it and stuff. You know the pawn shows they have for free by chance or no? Have you ever seen it? They got this reflecting pond and then it has like a big old huge like infinity waterfall kind of thing.
And they project
And then
something
they-
onto the
they
water.
project,
I've seen that before,
And then
but not
things
there.
come out of the all kinds of stuff they
Okay.
do, and then they even have animatronics that come above the
Yeah.
and it's cool.
Nice.
And every 30 minutes it's different.
Oh, yeah.
Starting at 8:30, and so we stayed for a couple of them, and Steven liked it, and it was like so they have a balcony bottom kind of setup and a balcony on the top. We had perfect, excuse me, the perfect seats on the top. But between the shows, I was reading a little bit about the Wynn because I was curious and they just have 5-star restaurants in there. Like there's no food court like inside that hotel, and they during the weekends, like say like on fight nights and stuff, it's like 500, 1,000 on for a regular room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sure during the week, you know, you can get a good deal, but I was just like, it was impressing me when I'm reading about it. I'm just like, holy fucking shit. And then like even the bar, so they have a cash bar right there on that balcony where people are watching, and you can go up and order a drink, a cocktail and stuff, and like it's just classy as fuck, bro. I'm just like, damn, like this is fucking nice. Like there's no tip jar. Like the damn thing looks like it's closing down. The cash bar looks like I thought she was closing down because like the counter has nothing on it. Fucking ouch. My cousin, I remember he was like he told me he's like can you go get me a water or something, you know? And then he was like, where can we go get some water or something? And I'm like, go ask that bartender, she'll give you some. And he's like, no, she won't. And I'm like, oh, this is a classy joint, they'll give you water. And then he went up and asked, and they had these nice Wynn water cups, and like she pours it from a pitcher and shit. I'm just like, damn, like,
Ice filtered.
This is a nice fucking spot. Because there's other spots that are nice, but you could tell they're just made for mass production of tourists, you know?
Yeah.
That place, you can tell it's like exclusive, you know?
Yeah, it's that next tier.
I went to we don't got to get too much into the Vegas thing, but I went to a couple pools, but I went to the MGM, and I had been there before, but it's so fucking nice. It's crazy. The MGM pool is fucking beautiful. The garden and just the lazy river is so long. It's insane. But it's so nice
to think it's just part of one resort, you know?
Yeah. And then I don't know if they've always done this. I don't think they did, because I know that MGM in the last like 3 years taken over a lot of properties and stuff.
It's them and Caesars that pretty much own everybody. Like
So-
it's it's either owned by them or it's owned by Caesars.
With that being said, like if you have like say like they own the Luxor, Mandalay, MGM, blah blah blah. Like if you have your room key from Luxor, you can go to any of the MGM properties and use their pools.
See, I had heard something about that, but I've never looked
So it's
into
pretty
that.
cool. And then also you can't just use your room key at the Mandalay Bay one though. But I have a MGM credit card, and you show them that credit card, and they fucking let you in.
Yeah.
So that was fucking cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because it's $40 a ticket to go swimming at Mandalay if you don't have a.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
But but anyway, we went to some pools. And
Nice.
It was
That's
cool.
cool.
It was fun.
Yeah, no, like I told you, I've been thinking about Vegas. It's been been quite a few years.
Oh, they had this one I seen on Instagram, this dessert, and just so happens it was in Vegas, and I fucking Googled it. And
A viral
It
dessert?
was 15 minutes away from like our location, so we got in the car and went. It was this they cook this huge cookie dough, but the top, like they bake it though for a little while, but it's so thick that it's still doughy. So they pull it out when it's not fully done, but the top's all fucking done.
Yeah.
But it's still doughy in the middle, and they scoop it out with an ice cream scooper and put like 2 scoops, and then they put ice cream and then like caramel and chocolate all over it.
Damn.
Dude, it's fucking bomb,
Yeah.
bro. Because you got the raw with the cooked kind of, you know?
Yeah, they those viral things, you know, people like seek that shit out, you know, on their vacations.
It was fun.
Yeah. My girl, she's in California right now, but they were gonna go to this place that does this shaved ice, and they make it into all kinds of crazy. You've probably seen it because you're on social media, but like it's pretty popular. So like people go there a lot, but like they do shaved ice, but they do all these crazy creations with it, and like I don't even know the fucking name of it. I'll have to show you when I talk to her.
I haven't seen that one, but I believe it because like I seen this one recently where they're making characters out of the cotton candy. Fucking trip me out. Like you can get a Sonic fucking cotton candy.
Yeah, no, I've never. That's cool, but I fucking hate cotton candy, bro.
You hate it? I don't
fucking
eat it,
hate
but
cotton candy.
I mean I wouldn't buy it. But
For whatever
that's what that
reason,
reminds me
you
of.
would think as a kid it's like just pure sugar. You would think you love it as a kid. I've never liked cotton candy.
When I was a kid, I would eat it.
Yeah,
But
anyway,
that's what that remind me of.
Yeah, no, but like there's so many different things like that, you know, like all these crazy creations that these people make, and then
I still want to try the viral ice creams that look like a mango or look like. I still haven't. I haven't come across them.
I think she has out there in California. It's big out there in California. I think the last time she went to California, she tried
Like a
those.
mango.
Yeah, no, it's shaped like the fruit, and then you just yeah. No, that's good shit, man. What was I gonna say?
We had started touching on the fight.
Oh yeah, we don't need to get too much into that because it's been a minute. But I don't know, man.
How about Patty?
Patty the baddie.
Patty's the man.
Yeah, he is
It's a good
for sure.
Good division.
And like when you and I were texting back and forth during that fight, you know, I give him shit, you know, but he's hard not to like, you know.
Man, they love him.
They
Did you hear
fucking
the
love
crowd,
him. It's
bro?
like he's already a fucking champion, bro. Like with that fucking ovation. Like
coming off a loss. That's what they were fucking chanting when he was coming out, bro. They don't see that. That's crazy. Coming off a fucking loss, like
But
you
that
see that
fucking-
when they got a good run, you know.
no, but that's just respect because he got the fucking beat down from Justin, you know, like, and he fucking lived to tell another day.
Yeah, I heard a funny question. They asked
Tell
him.
another day.
They asked him, what did he learn from that fight? Did you see that one?
No.
He's all, don't go to war with Justin Gaethje. He's like, because you know how he's pretty
Yeah.
honest too. Like that's what I like about him too. He's not
Yeah.
worried about his ego. You know, he's like, don't go to war with Justin Gaethje.
Man, it's crazy because anytime anytime anybody tries to shoot on him, you know, take him down, he just fucking just locks up a fucking submission and you're fucking done.
He's like a fucking insect or like a snake. Like you know how like
Yeah.
when you watch nature,
Constricting?
when they just strike, like say like what are the little green ones? I can't think of the name right now. The karate ones. Praying mantis.
mantis?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
once they get you, like if you look up
Yeah, no, I've seen videos of that.
once it's just you're done, homie.
Yeah.
You got like barbs on their
Yeah.
fucking arms, but it's like that's what that fucking
Yeah.
shit remind me of.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I didn't think you at the moment, like I was like, it's so awkward. I was like, there ain't no way he's gonna hold on to it.
And so early, you know, they weren't even like sweaty
It
or
was like
anything.
an insect, bro.
Got him.
God, it was fucking insane.
And that submission,
I think he's a praying mantis.
in the days since, I read somebody on some comment, they said we're gonna call that the padlock.
yeah, I saw that was a good name.
submission. Yeah, that is a good fucking name.
The patty lock.
Nah, man, because that fucking when you just see it when he fucking locks up the fucking door, you just see his arm just slip on his bicep, and you're like, oh, it's fucking. And then
That
just the way
homie
he
was
brought it.
sleeping.
Oh, he was. Did you see when he woke up? He was like,
What am I? He thought he woke
Yeah.
up like from the morning.
Yeah,
No, he's
yeah.
he thought he was dreaming the whole day.
he thought he was late for the fight, bro.
He was dreaming the whole
Yeah.
day. Yeah, woke up for his day.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. What the hell?
Oh,
Where's
man.
my wife? Give both sides of him.
Nah,
Man.
and that dude's a high level fucking grappler himself. So for it to just happen like that, it's
I was just
insane.
laughing because they were getting that fight amped. They're like,
Yeah.
Israeli special forces. Like, fucking,
Yeah.
it's like 1 second. No, fucking homie's asleep. That might have been the fastest sleep I ever seen.
Yeah.
It was cool though.
Yeah.
Almost
So-
disappointing though, right? Like, even though it was so cool,
Oh,
but
it was
like, you're
cute,
like,
and I wasn't disappointed when I,
was just
saw
like,
it. Was
holy
nasty, bro.
shit, dog.
Like,
No,
that's
because I thought
so,
Patty was gonna fucking. I thought we
Yeah.
were gonna see some fucking getting it. I had a feeling Patty was gonna win, just because if he didn't win, it wasn't gonna be good for him for his career and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. Like,
well, he was
he's-
already. I think he was ranked already 9th or something coming into this fight. Or
See,
some
I
crazy
thought.
shit.
See, I saw you said that, and then I saw something else that said he made a crazy jump. But I thought he was 6th, and he just jumped to 5th. Like, I swear he was 6th going into the fight, and that dude was 5th. So they just like swapped. Regardless, he's in the top 5 now. He's 5. So I don't know, Charles, Arman. I think it's probably going to be Justin and Arman for the title. Because I heard something that it's gonna, they're kind of teasing it like that. Justin's next fight is gonna be somebody against who he hasn't fought before. Which who else is there? Arman, he's got to be
Man,
him.
That'd be crazy. Just because you don't hear about that guy, even though he's ranked number
Bro,
2
he's
and shit,
good,
it's like
bro.
you just don't even hear about him.
He's good. That flexibility, bro. Like how he throw. Okay, so in the Charles fucking fight, he throws that crazy fucking axe kick where he threw his fucking leg up, like almost fucking like doing the split standing. And then in that Colby Covington wrestling match, fucking he had him doing he was like in a takedown and he was just doing the full splits. The dude's a crazy athlete. He's super strong. He can strike and he can wrestle. You know, but Justin just has that power.
I follow him, so I see him all the time on social media,
Yeah.
Armand. But it's so weird how I never see him anything affiliation with the UFC. It's fucking insane,
Bro, they've iced him out because Dana don't like him. Have we talked
That
about
bad,
this?
though?
Have we talked about this?
Yeah, but that bad?
Yeah,
like, damn.
he fucked up. He pulled out of a fight. Like
Well, that's why I'm
the week
surprised he's
of.
giving him a title shot. You know?
Well, it's not guaranteed. It hasn't even been announced yet. But like that's just speculation. But who else is in that top 5 that Justin hasn't fought? If it is going to be somebody who hasn't fought
Yeah,
before.
honestly, it's all old news. All that other shit. These guys are just always been fighting each other for years. All the other guys.
Well, that just shows you how fucking crazy that division is. You know,
Yeah.
they're all still so relevant. You know, but at the same time, Arman, he's that new generation. You know, like he's him, Patty. You know, that's that Charles, Justin. They're going to be retiring soon. You know,
Yeah.
Dustin. I think Dustin's going to come back.
That'd be boring. That's going to be a boring press conference and boring everything, though.
With what?
Armand and Justin. Like, I'm cool to see the fight. It'll be a great fight, but I think it'll be
respectful.
really.
I think they'll both be respectful.
it'll
of each
just
other.
be
They're not
real.
gonna talk shit to each other.
it'll just be like
Yeah.
the fight, which will be cool.
Be high level. That's fine with me. I don't always need that.
Fuck,
I don't
know
always need
what'll
that
happen,
drama
man.
leading
Gaethje
into
should
it.
retire, bro. Fuck, I don't want to even see him fight Armand. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Style's not good for him.
So we don't need to get deep into the Connor thing, but obviously we got to talk about it. So we have 2 different views on this. You seem to think that he already knew, right? That like
No, I don't know. I'm back and forth on that, to be honest with you, because I mean, the way I got to think it is, it's got to just take it from Connor's mouth.
yeah.
He says he was good,
I think he looked good.
So-
You've seen him in the back warming up.
and I even heard him say, I fucking lose my balance, fucking or something. He said something to the effect of how there's talking shit about when he took his shoe off. He said something. He said a comment about that,
Yeah.
and I forgot what.
See,
he said.
I heard people bring that up when he was taking his shoes off right before he entered the octagon. He stumbles on that leg, so people were like, "Oh, was it injured?" All I know is the footage of him warming up in the back. He's throwing that fucking same kick.
Yeah. I got to be honest with you, though. Besides the injury, Like he didn't look good. His eyes, he didn't look good.
His face looked puffy. He was swollen, but like his body looked physically like he was in shape. And somebody else had brought that up as well. Like
Yeah, I've heard that.
his body looked primed, but his face looked like fucking just the years of.
But even besides that, what I mean is his spirit. He looked like he had no fucking. He looked like he was gonna fucking
wasn't
lose
confident.
or something.
He wasn't
you know?
confident. He wasn't that normal confidence that he has. You
So
know,
there's
normally
a lot to that.
there is. So my, what if in that footage of the back when he's looking fine, like at the very end of that warm up footage, maybe he did fucking tweak his knee or something, and then he was like, it's too late to fucking, you know, and then he walked out with that. Even his coaches,
I
his
see what you
corner,
mean.
you know, like maybe something happened at the very end of the warm up, and like they were all like just fucking bummed out because like, what are you gonna do now?
Yeah.
It was already gonna be a tough fight, toughest fight of his life.
Dude, Max was
was
just
primed,
fucking ready to go, baby.
I don't know, man.
I think the guy's fucking cuckoo. You know, all these fighters are, a lot of them are fucking insane. And he had his time, you know. It's like I said, like when I started doing my research, and it was real close to the fight, so it's not like I had this shit memorized, but I got curious and just started doing my research, you know, and I'm like, I got to thinking, like, when was his last wins? When was his last, you know, when was what's going on? And I start doing my research, and I'm like, that Cowboy Cerrone fight was horrible. Cowboy didn't even want to fight that night.
Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah. And then that's his name, right?
Cerrone.
Cerrone.
So then sound like an Italian dish.
So then
Cerrone.
Motherfucking, he fights like baloney. So then I'm like looking, and I'm like, okay, so that he won that fight, but that was horrible. And then like, you know, he's lost his last couple fights, I think. And then I'm like, it boiled down to the dude straight up hadn't had a good fight since 2016, like straight up.
Yeah. 10
And
years.
so that's gonna throw you out of the fucking contest right there, my friend.
Not to mention the lifestyle you're living outside of all the you know.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother story. But I don't know, man. He came back in the karate stance. He didn't have that weird boxing stance. I think when he fought Floyd, that fucking ruined his whole fucking career, bro. He changed his whole fucking fighting style. And ever since then, he came in like a boxer. You look at those Dustin fights, the second two, you know, the when Dustin knocks him out or TKOs him, and then when he breaks his leg, he wasn't fighting in that karate. He wasn't fighting with the style that got him to the game. You know what I mean? They got him to the dance. Like
that could be, but I kind of feel like the guys that he beats, they get better and he stays the same. He's already at his best, and then they come back and fight him again, and they're better. You know,
there's there's a lot to that, and there's a lot of talk that he wasted his career at that fucking gym that he was at. You know, like maybe he should have branched out. He was too loyal to that gym, and like I was looking at the stats. That gym hasn't produced nobody else. You know what I mean? They're still riding on the coattails of his early success, and like he's just been loyal to those same two dudes. And
I just think it happens to everybody, man. This guy just fucking, people don't realize they're just stuck on him, you know, for some reason or another. And it's like, really, what did this guy do when they get to? He doesn't even have any title defenses or some crazy shit. When you start looking at his,
he never defended the 145 belt, or he never defended the 155 belt.
When you start looking at what's real, you come to realize that this guy was gonna fucking lose. You know, I didn't know it was gonna happen like that, but I was so sure of it. I wanted to go put money on Max, but it just wasn't worth it, because I wasn't even gonna win 50-50. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I was so sure of it, I would have put money on him, and that's, to me, that's saying something, because I don't only bet unless I really think I'm gonna win. You know, but I just man, what's real is Connor sucks. Is what's real. He's entertaining. Shit, I love Roadhouse too. Shit, let me watch that shit again.
I mean, you can't. It's hard to say he sucks, bro.
Why?
What he did to Jose
So
Aldo.
what's real?
What he did to Jose
So how
Aldo.
many years ago was that? So that he was good then. He's not good anymore. Happens to everybody.
Well, yeah.
I'm not trying to. I am kind of talking shit, but I'm not trying to like take nothing away, you know. But he's not at that level no more. It's just the way it is.
I think he wanted, you know, because before that Aldo fight, you know, there's footage of him
That's
practicing.
all you hear about is him beating Aldo. That's crazy.
There's footage of him, you know, practicing that punch, right, that he landed on Aldo. And then he went out and fucking did it. And they've always talked about that. Like you said, that's always been like one of the narratives, right? Well, I think he was throwing that kick in the back on camera, right? There's video footage of it, and then he wanted to go out and replicate that. I think he wanted to go out and try and fucking throw a Hail Mary, and hopefully that kick landed. And he's the fucking... Imagine that. He's throwing the practice kick. He goes out there and throws that same kick and knocks Max out clean with that fucking kick in the first seconds. Imagine, like, what he would be instantly. We wouldn't be talking negative about him.
Imagine if I was fighting next Saturday night and I fucking threw an imaginary kick. That's what it sounds like, bro.
No, I'm saying, like, what if he did that? What if he did that?
Cool.
We wouldn't be talking the way we're talking.
But he slipped on his butt.
We'd be talking about how him and fucking...
But you act like he threw a good kick or something.
But bro, he tried.
Max was like, he was scratching his head. Ding, ding, ding. Max was like... But I get where you're coming from. That would have been cool, bro. But it's like, what is going on here? Like, we're still giving this guy that much credit, like that much faith.
We're hypnotized by the Mac.
And then I knew it was over as soon as I seen him walking in with that hair.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. Like, what's going on? He's just going overboard now. Like, he's just trying to, like, this fool can't set trends no more. He ain't up there like that, you know? Like, I don't know, bro. It's hilarious. But you know what? I like Conor McGregor, bro. It's not like I dislike him, and he's entertaining as fuck. I like him in the mix.
Like
I just don't know.
Like I told you in the text, you know, I think if he would have came out and looked good and put on a good performance, even if he lost, and still put on like what if they went to war, you know, we'd still be talking different, you know.
Should have been cautious maybe, but that's not Conor, right? Like that's not. I don't know, man. You're right though, I guess. What if he knocked him out with that crazy kick?
And then right now we're talking about how him and Justin is the biggest fight in fucking history.
But that's where I go back to though, where it's just like, man, we could dream about shit all day, you know?
Dreaming about that McGregor Justin fight.
Oh man. I
don't know, man. And then that video of him, it's him and his wife, and they're promoting the energy drink. Man, he is out there, bro. And this has nothing to do with religion. If you're religious and like you believe that deeply, good. But there's a video. I'm gonna have to post it on here. But yeah,
the dude's mentally ill, man. He's mentally fucking ill. These fighters are all fucked in the head, most of them, bro. 80% of them, you know? And he's just in that fucking mix, bro. But you know what's kept him above everything? That money. That's what keeps him. When you have that much money, people look over everything. You know? I don't know if it'll ever be a day when he loses his money, but that's when people will start taking the real shots at him. But you can dude, people talk about him doing drugs and shit like it's nothing, bro. Like high level people, bro. And I'm just like, all this is okay? Like fucking, it's like, bro, it's because he has so much fucking money when you have money.
Well, that's the thing. It's known that he does all that shit. It behind closed doors where nobody should know what you're doing. Everybody knows what he does.
But to me, it's just like, well, I don't understand like how this guy gets away with everything. You know, people still like him, you know? And it's not like I dislike him, but it's so fucking weird. The whole thing with McGregor's weird.
He's not at the end of the day, you can't say he's a good person.
No,
you know what I mean?
No.
Like, but the stuff that we watch him do, you know, in the sport that we watch, you know, like you said, he's entertaining. He brings eyes to the sport, and the sport's better if he's relevant and like doing well.
I don't know about doing well, but like I don't know what's gonna like now. It's like he did it so rough this time. Like I don't know if people give him another chance like that.
So
bro.
he has one fight left, right? Yeah. Coming in, and it's weird how transparent it was because usually you don't hear about the contract statuses and stuff of fighters. That's just the way the UFC's always been. They don't like to talk about that shit, and they get pissed at you if you talk about it. So most fighters don't. And but it was known that he had 2 fights left on his deal going into this fight, and they tried to restructure him, but he refused. And even that becoming publicly is pretty rare. Yeah. So he has 1 fight left on his contract.
I bet you too. It's hard with technology nowadays, fucking with them keeping shit secrets.
Yeah,
but
that's true too. But like one fight left on his contract. Do you think the UFC stalls him out and doesn't give him a?
I say he ain't gonna fight again in the UFC. If I had to,
Well,
pick.
bro, he has to. If he's gonna fight anywhere else, he has to finish his contract. So I think he wants to go box influencers because that's where the money's at, right? But he has to get out. He has to finish his UFC deal first. So who does he fight? He's according to
Dude,
him.
Jake Paul knock him the fuck out, bro.
Well, let that be.
I don't
If
think
he-
it's gonna. I don't
if-
think he's gonna fight no
if
more.
he's that dumb.
I don't think he's gonna fight no more. I think he's done.
I think he's
My
back.
opinion.
Next summer, the
I
Mac
think he's done.
The Mac is back,
He's got a rosary ring on. Did you see him, bro?
bro. He's like, bro. An addict who falls back on religion that hard, like I don't know what I'm talking about, but that doesn't seem like that's a recipe. Like that's gonna like.
I think that's like a joke, you know. Like it's like in his head, you know. He's fucking mentally ill.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, as long as he has money, he'll be all right. He must have been smart with his money, man.
Well, bro, he sold that whiskey company for fucking a ton of fucking money. So if he goes broke, you know he's a fucking like idiot because like he was approaching $1 billion in wealth. You know?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look
Well,
up look up how much Conor McGregor made off the Proper 12. I want to say it was like 500 million. I may be wrong.
$600 million.
Okay, 600 mil. He made 100 mil for the Mayweather fight, plus more, plus all of his UFC earnings. So yeah, if he goes broke
And no, it
Shame
says
on
he
him.
only banked $100 million.
from the Proper 12,
Yeah.
that's what the company
Yeah, everybody
went
all together.
Okay, yeah, because he had investors.
So
obviously.
1 to 130. 600 million buyout. Including 250 million the group had already earned during brands in the first 2 years. So he made a bunch of money before they sold it.
Yeah. So look up. I know it isn't gonna be 100% accurate, but look up his net worth, just real quick. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm gonna guess 450 million. Now that I found out he didn't fucking make all that money.
Estimated 200 million.
Damn, way under.
But I bet you he spent so much money. That's
Bro,
why.
he has yachts and shit, bro.
So that's
A
why,
lunatic.
you know. I bet you he's probably made almost close to $1 billion possibly
Total.
through his career.
Total. Yeah.
But he spent that much too.
One
So he
last-
needs money. You're right. He
so
needs money.
He's gonna have to fight Jake Paul.
You better tape that knee up and get going and bare knuckle or something.
I think he's gonna rehab the knee because did you see he came out yesterday and said it's the same injury.
Back. I'll be back.
Wearing a purple fucking floral patterned shirt, son of a bitch. You got me, kinda. So
Back. I'm like, bro.
I believed
are
it.
people? I know people are believing this shit
like,
again. I'm like,
you got this.
oh god.
No, but
Did you see the clip where Joe Rogan's face, like at the end when like everything's done and he was still sitting at the table? Somebody tells him, "Well, I guess we'll see Conor McGregor back next summer or something like that." And Joe Rogan's he makes the cringiest face, like fucking
Yeah.
like, how long are we gonna
play these games.
do this charade? You know, like entertain
The
this fucking
charade.
charade, the fucking charade, man.
One last thing on fights, and we'll get off this. But so the Poirier interview, I want to touch on this because we talked about Poirier a bunch on the last episode, bro. I do not like his attitude and his take on this whole fucking thing.
He blamed it on his daddy. Did you hear that? My daddy.
No,
My
but not
daddy.
even that, bro. Like I'm talking about the interview. Like, yeah, he did
Spit it out.
he did the sit down interview. He did the sit down interview where he talked about his dad's history and all that. I'm talking about when he sat down on his old show that he probably got
Over
fired
the phone?
for. When he was on the Zoom, remember with the guys?
Zoom, yeah.
with the guys.
Yeah.
Masvidal, Thomas, and Weidman. I don't know, man. And
They're like, you ain't allowed here, motherfucker. That's what I
can
thought was
zoom
funny.
in.
Yeah, straight up. You know
Like-
that ain't good.
I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. They would just allow him to zoom in so quickly. They didn't even let any time pass. It's been like a week. But anyway,
Spit it out, Casper. He's chewing up some fucking toy over there.
the way that they were, did you notice Masvidal didn't say a fucking word, bro? Like, I think that says a lot. You know what I mean? It was Weidman and Dean Thomas that were fucking kissing his ass on the Zoom and telling him, oh, you're okay. You didn't do nothing. Everybody gets drunk and fucking acts like an idiot at the fucking airport. Like, no, they don't. They're just giving him a pass. I don't like that.
bro.
I don't like
I think
that.
they're probably scared he'll beat their ass too.
Dean Thomas, no, doesn't even call him out, bro. Fucking dropping N-bombs on national fucking all over the world, and he's your broadcast partner, and you don't fucking say nothing.
Fucker looked like he was from Albuquerque, bro. Dustin, like one of those crazy fuckers on a First and Central, bro.
You want to fight? Let's fight.
He looked like my brother-in-law, dog. Like, I
shorts.
was like, what the fuck? Like, all tatted to shit, just looking crazy. Like,
Come on, we gonna get. Come on.
I wonder how much money he has because he doesn't seem like he's doing too well.
I don't know, bro, but I just don't like that whole take, and I've always kind of been like
You always kind of, yeah.
iffy with him.
Yeah.
Iffy with him. But that kind of sealed the deal. I don't like that, man. One, he didn't take responsibility, and then two, he goes on there acting like he didn't do nothing, and then he was kicking Connor when he was down. It's like, come on, bro. Like,
Do you think
come
he's
on.
still with his wife and he's got a happy fucking home life and shit? Poirier?
How
Because
could
I don't
you?
ever see. I
What-
never. You know how like
what woman
years
is gonna
ago
want
you
to
would-
deal with that, bro? Come
years
on.
ago it seemed like they had a happy marriage and stuff though, like
Yeah.
a healthy family life
when he was
And
active and like,
what I'm getting now is he's not allowed at the house, kind of shit. It's kind
oh
of what
yeah,
I'm feeling.
total vibes. Why else on Father's Day? Why else would he be fucking? He said he was traveling for work. Okay, well that very well might be the case. Sometimes you got to work on fucking holidays.
I was just getting weird vibes from him. This whole like he never show his family life. It used to he would always be with his family, bro.
That
And
was
that's-
like his yeah, like you said.
That's where he was. You know,
his that foundation that him and his wife started, and like always at the
Like
fights,
selling hot sauce. You know,
hot sauce, fucking yeah.
but I'm not getting that vibe at all no more. A little bit.
No,
of,
I think ever since he stopped fighting is when he stopped giving off that vibe, like because he was doing that
the
show.
act is up, brother.
I don't know, man. When you're threatening to beat up fucking cops and women, bro, like, and then you try to act like it's all just fun and games. I don't know. I can't sign off on that.
Yeah, nope.
But we'll see. I think he's going to unretire. I think we'll see him fighting in the UFC within 6 months. But then that brings in a question. He's been openly on steroids this
He'll have
whole
to get
time.
clean.
He's fucking huge. What's he going to come back and fight at? Fucking
Heavyweight. No, just like, I don't know. Middle.
I don't know. Whatever.
Get his ass beat.
Yeah, I don't like that. But
He's a good fighter though.
he's got. You can't deny that, you know.
But I feel like he was on his way out, dude. He needs to. The retirement was all right with me because
Well, he lost. Like they set up this grand
That last fight
retirement for him
wasn't that good.
in Louisiana.
yeah, no,
That was a bad idea. And then he goes in there and fucking max. You know.
it was like pretty easy. I felt.
Yeah.
Okay. One last thing.
Yeah.
I want to see Topuria get his ass beat again. I don't know why. I don't like that
I saw
guy.
him celebrating fucking Spain's
I just don't
World
like
Cup
that guy,
win.
man.
Yeah.
I used to not have any emotions about him. And then after I seen him in the last couple like things, I'm like, I fucking can't stand this guy. I hope he gets smashed again, bro. I'd like to see Connor smash that fucker, bro. That's what I'd like to see, but he probably get his ass beat. But I would like to see Connor smash Ilya, bro. Or Patty, no?
Pat. Yeah, they got some beef. They got some beef.
You think he could? That would be interesting. Patty don't want to go down. You know he won't go down, bro, unless
Patty's
some
big,
crazy
bro.
shit.
Patty's big too. You don't.
Damn,
He would have a good size advantage for sure. And then his grappling's better than Topuria's, I would imagine.
Damn, bro.
He'd be in the striking. Yeah.
That'd be Topuria's dangerous, huh? He's like a gypsy, huh? That's what he reminds me of. He's like a gypsy, dog. Yeah. Something about him, he could just knock you out, and I don't know why. But I want to see anyway.
Did you see that? Man, can't get off the fights. Did you see Dana did a press conference with Ryan Garcia and that other dude that they signed?
Yes.
And they were
I've seen a couple
They were
things.
acting fucking
The last
weird.
one?
They were acting weird.
Did you see the last one where they were talking shit all crazy to each other?
No.
They're almost getting it, bro. Dana White was like, this was the last one that happened.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I think I seen the one that you're talking about.
What I'm talking about is one of the reporters asked a question about De La Hoya, and they were acting fucking weird about the whole fucking thing. Like, and there was representatives from Golden Boy who were there, but De La Hoya wasn't there. And like Dana was acting all fucking weird. I don't know, bro.
Push De La Hoya out, dog.
I don't like Ryan Garcia, and I don't know anything about the dude he's fighting. But I always root for.
It's gonna be crazy.
I always root for Garcia to lose.
It's gonna be crazy, bro.
That dude's
Because
a
they were
piece of
fucking
shit.
talking crazy shit, dude. It was insane. How much I'll show you after the cast because it's just kind of something that's funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I take Ryan Garcia. He's entertaining for me to watch.
He's a.
It's just like me watching Connor. Kind of, it's the same thing.
No. Connor. When Connor's like on his game, he's smart, but Ryan Garcia's a dum. That guy, the stuff that comes out of his mouth, it's like,
Makes me laugh.
that's fine. It's fine. I don't. He's literally like not a smart.
He's a good
individual.
fighter though too.
Yeah, that's debatable. Gervonta, he's fast. He has that
He's
fucking.
fast.
He has that
yeah.
fast left
He's
hook.
fast. Yeah.
You know what the fuck? I
He's
should be
not my
talking shit
favorite
about
guy in the
anything,
world, but
when
I just-
when Gervonta
he's entertaining to me.
fucking put him on his fucking knees, that was beautiful.
It might happen again this fight.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. What's his name? Ben.
I don't know, but he's fucking pissed.
I can't think.
He's got it. He's like he's Mexican because he speaks Spanish. Not Mexican, sorry. He speaks Spanish, so he's like Dominican or Puerto Rican or some shit.
Yeah. Connor Ben. That's what it is. Connor Ben.
Why does this guy have two first names? That's funny. No, it's like
Why? Yeah,
that's how you know he's an illegal.
That's crazy.
Gave him two first names. They're like, pick your names. He's like Connor and Ben.
One thing I want to talk to you about. I don't know if you've heard anything about this. These flock cameras.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of flock
I've
cameras?
never heard of that.
It's been in the news. Some guy
I've
here in
seen
Rio
it,
Rancho was arrested disabling them. So it's these flock cameras. They're from like this outside company, right? And the city hired them to put cameras all over
Oh, the
Albuquerque.
boxes? Are they the boxes?
These aren't
Rio Rancho,
speeding.
they're boxes.
No,
Oh,
these aren't
okay.
speed. Has nothing to do with speeding,
Okay.
bro. These are tracking people. They're license plate readers, and they track everything that drives past their lens. Look up flock cameras, Albuquerque. So it's been a big controversy, and they're kind of tied in with that. You've heard of ShotSpotter, right?
No.
So ShotSpotter is this like audio surveillance equipment that spots gunshots, and it kind of
Okay, I've heard of the. So I haven't heard of that system, but I know there's something in place because like I'll see on the
they're
news.
downtown, and there's a lot
They'll
of downtown.
find a shooter fucking
Yeah.
from that system.
So it's debatable how good they actually are, or how the statistics, the statistics on them. But so they've been installing these cameras, and I haven't had a chance to look into it too much, but I would assume that like this had to get approved, right, by like the city council or like
Spit that shit out.
somebody, right?
You would think.
That they can't just this outside company can't just come in and start installing cameras.
So when I'm reading it, it says, so what is the purpose of a flock camera? Flock camera. Yeah, so someone's going to approve it or want it, like whoever's in charge. Hold on a sec. Read that.
So flock cameras are stationary automated license plate readers used by law enforcement, private neighborhoods, and businesses to capture vehicle data in public. Their primary purpose is to help investigators in general generate real-time alerts for wanted or stolen vehicles.
Yeah, so this kind of reminds me of like facial recognition,
Bro, it's mass fucking surveillance.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras on businesses. Even there's cameras that are like, I'm sure that the city owns, like those ones you see like around town. But these look very specific. But there's so many of them already in place that there's a good chance you and I have already driven past it. And it's already read our license plate. It's gotten the make and model of our vehicle. And it put us in that area on that day at that time. Now it just stores that info in case X, Y, and Z happens, right? But I don't know,
Supposedly.
man. That's fucked, bro.
Yeah, it sounds kind of wild. I never heard of that.
Look a little bit more into it. I'm gonna do some more research too to see who actually fucking approved this thing. We can talk about it next time. But yeah, man, it's like remember Enemy of the State?
Yeah.
It's like that with like a private court, like how, pretty much how that was. It was like a private, like yeah, they were government, but like they were like a fucking the rogue fucking wing of it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll get back to that one. I saw a fucking a funny fucking commercial the other day. And it was for
That's fucking weird. That's camera shit.
it's crazy, huh? This fucking commercial for Motel 6. And their advertisement was
Motel 6. Fuck, I haven't.
Motel
guess I do
6,
see
right?
commercials sometimes for them still.
bro, and it said don't lease, stay with Motel 6. All utilities included.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is going? So now Motel 6 is in the apartment rental fucking game, or like,
It's like extended stay.
I guess, but
Like
that's not
it's
how
the
they're
same
selling
shit,
it.
But they,
yeah,
but they want you to, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably just trying to get business, you know?
no long-term leases, all utilities included. Like, what a fucking A, bro? Like, that's is that wild to you, or is it just me?
You think it's not that wild to me because I feel like they're probably losing business and they're trying just to get anything they can from anywhere.
Yeah,
And that's like for sure money if someone wants to rent a month in advance. But it's weird as fuck to me because it's never good for those kind of people to be somewhere where you have people just coming and going because those people treat it like it's their fucking home and it's not comfortable for other guests that are just coming and going, you know. So
That are just passing.
could be bad. Could be a reverse deal.
Yeah.
You brought up hotels. I was reading in the paper the other day. Have you read this that or have you heard of this that the hotels in Albuquerque aren't renting
Yeah.
to locals?
I did hear about
Did we
this.
talk about that?
We haven't, but it's not all. There's some that are still.
Yeah, I know it's
doing
not
it.
like all of them, but I just like I've heard of certain Holiday Inns and things like that.
And the reason I know is firsthand. So my this won't be a long part, but my sister and brother-in-law, they were celebrating anniversary, and they do this. They used to do the murder mystery dinner over at the Sheraton Uptown.
Yeah.
Now it's at the Marriott Uptown. You know, the big white.
Yeah,
And so they do it there now. Well, they got tickets as a gift to go to the murder mystery dinner. Well, they're like, well, let's just get a room there for the night, and that was a week ago. So they're still doing it. You know what I mean? And
I think it's probably more ghetto hotels, like or
Yeah.
not like so ghetto, but more maybe mid class and stuff because they don't want drug addicts and shit and
well, I understand why.
prostitute people, right? Staying over there
Yeah. But like,
or drug dealers.
I get it. So I'd be curious, which of the nicer ones are actually enforcing that. Like maybe the
what I know, what
the
I heard for
pyramid,
sure,
maybe?
I heard Holiday Inns,
Okay.
Holiday
well,
Inn Expresses. That's
Okay.
what I heard. But those are still
Those are-
pretty nice
those are-
hotels usually.
They're like what, like considered like a 3-star at least, right? Like,
Well, they must have had issues.
yeah. They probably have good rates. That's what it all ties to. Because how are they going to
That's the
afford
thing
it?
is, all hotels are expensive. It's crazy. Like if you go on, I'm
Well, it's
telling
weird
you, if you go
because
to Booking and try to book a Holiday Inn Express, it's going to be over $100.
Yeah, well, they actually they were looking at some other nicer ones that are like, like there's a Hyatt place there in Uptown, which is nice. They looked there. It was more expensive than staying at the fucking Marriott, the nice Marriott. They got a really good rate. And it
Yeah.
was like the week before, So they got lucky, I guess. But it was over $100, but that's a nice hotel. It's a Marriott, like
I'm curious as if that's a thing that happens in big cities and stuff though too, because I had never heard of that. Like the hotels.
No, it is. The
The
article you bring that up. The article I read, it said that this is a pretty like
Okay.
standard thing, like in LA,
All right.
Houston, bigger cities.
Okay.
But then you got the people that want to do they call like a staycation, right? Like where they just want to fucking get away from their home and go to a fucking.
I think maybe what would separate that is like full service resort. Like I don't like like if you have a restaurant on your property and you have or some entertainment on
Maybe.
your property, they probably welcome locals at that point. But if you're just an in and out hotel,
Yeah.
why you want to be here? Why do you want to be? You know what I mean, kind of thing.
Yeah. No.
So that's probably what it is.
What are you gonna do here?
Exactly. Like we
This
don't
hotel.
have
This
ain't got no
hotel.
murder mystery.
This hotel ain't that nice.
We don't have no murder mystery for you. You know.
You'll get murdered, and we'll have a mystery.
Yeah. APD gonna have a mystery on their hands.
Yeah, I don't know. That is, yeah, I did
That makes
see that
sense
whole
though.
story, but
Fucking A. It's the world coming to.
so I went to Bubba's 33.
Bubba. Which one?
Eesh. See, I knew you were gonna get me on this one. I went to the one in Albuquerque.
I've never been there.
Okay, well, on your recommendation.
I don't know who's cooking. No, it wasn't my recommendation. I didn't say go there.
No, don't let me finish. Let me finish. On your recommendation, knowing that you go to this one
No,
here,
I didn't give you no recommendation.
knowing that you go to this one here down the hill, west side location, and we've talked about extensively how stuff on this side of town seems to have a better record.
I don't know. I just know this one. I don't know any other story. But let's hear your story.
So, on your recommendation of the item, I know it wasn't cooked at
Okay.
the same place.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I can't vouch for it. It's like getting a burger anywhere.
All right. So
You can order burgers all over.
Smash Burger, okay? Smash Burger, fire fries,
And queso.
I
Gotta
forgot
have the queso.
I forgot
Queso's
the
so
queso.
good.
The queso's for the
But I
fries.
don't know there.
The queso's for
I
the
get
fries.
I get a side of queso.
For
and
the
I get-
fries. Okay, so I didn't. How do you customize the burger? You just get it as is.
No, I get mayonnaise.
You don't get their sauce on
No,
it.
I've never had their sauce. I get mayonnaise. I won't get if you got a secret sauce anywhere, I ain't gonna fucking order it. But so you fucking up all over. So don't say it was my recommendation because it wasn't. Went to another restaurant.
That's not true. You get secret sauce on In-N-Out. Get out of town.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
Thousand Island.
That's no
I'll
Thousand
eat
Island.
Thousand Island.
That's no Thousand Island.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'll eat Thousand
I'm
Island
sorry,
dressing.
sir. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it
sir.
is. It's the
That's
same
not-
shit.
That's not it.
Yeah, it is.
We get a bottle of Thousand Island right now.
That's what it tastes like to
No,
me.
well-
I'll eat it on my burger, Thousand Island.
I'm not saying that people don't do that.
I'll eat
but
a
to
Big
say,
Mac.
But to say that In-N-Out sauce is Thousand Island, that's,
is to me.
That's an atrocity.
It is to me.
That's horrific.
That's what I think it is.
Okay.
I'll
So-
eat a Big Mac.
So you think Big Mac sauce is Thousand Island?
Think so.
Okay. All right. So getting back to this smash burger.
No good.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
No good, Joe. How bad can they fuck up a burger, man?
Bro, maybe obviously I fucked up, right? I fucked up because I didn't
sauce was gross?
I didn't go to your location.
Yeah, you got to
I
go
didn't
to that
order it
one.
the way you ordered it. But a lot of my gripes aren't even with that. So, these burger patties were no fucking smash burgers. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's wrong already.
Yeah.
The ones I get are fucking beautifully
Are
smashed.
we talking Freddy's style?
Kind of.
That thin?
Pretty thin.
A little crisp on the
Yeah,
edges?
Yeah.
Bro, these
Crispy
were
like fuck.
They gave me a double. It gave me a big ass
like
burger.
the best crisp you've ever had on a fucking, like, you know when they gotta fucking like scrape it off with the grill scraper?
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
That's what
it's
I
gotta
wanted.
be like that. Or
That's
else
what
it
I
ain't a
wanted.
smash burger.
That's what I wanted.
You should have told them I ordered the smash burger.
And get a fucking and then have them drag their ass with the patty in between all over the floor? No. You can't complain anymore, bro.
Smash is a smash.
This was not a smash.
Fuckers.
This was a fucking big ass double burger.
The cook didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Okay. So
That's what happened.
fuck up number one, right? I just assumed you ordered it as is. So it
Yeah.
comes with cheese, pickles, and the sauce. The special sauce.
And you know what? I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut
No.
you off. You know what else I've learned the last time? Next time I go, I won't even get sliced pickles. They gave me a spear on the side, and the spear was fucking delicious. It tasted different than the slices.
So you'll just take a burger bite and a bite of the pickle.
yeah, next time.
All right. So the burger was fucking sloppy. It was a sloppy
No good patties.
fucking mess.
Nah, I hate
The bun,
that. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah. So it was just disappointing because I was expecting, two thin fucking patties, fucking deliciousness.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Fuck
so
that shit. I probably won't ever go there now that I hear that story.
Now I'm on to a part. I didn't do the queso.
God, yeah.
But
it's
bro,
good, Kes.
I am honestly surprised that you like the seasoning on those fire fries.
Could be, I don't know.
You
I
have
don't know
a-
who makes the seasoning over there. The cooks make the seasoning. mix.
The minute I taste it, I'm like, I do not believe AJ eats the seasoning on these fries because
know.
I know you have a particular taste.
I've never been to that restaurant.
Bro, it's got to be the fucking. It's
Couldn't
it's
tell you. I
Texas.
never been
It's
there.
Texas Roadhouse. They got to
I never been
follow.
there.
They got to follow a procedure.
I never been there.
The butter ain't different on west to east.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I never been there. I have to investigate that.
Well, bro, and I just. It just had a weird. It was in the middle of the week. It wasn't late. It was like a prime hour. I went to the bathroom. I'm coming back, and I hear the bartender telling somebody, "Normally, it's dead in here today. Normally, we're busy." I'm like, and it just felt. I just didn't like the whole
Did the
vibe. of
manager
whole place.
check on you?
They did. It was Texas, bro.
You didn't tell them? I've never had a manager check on me at Texas Roadhouse.
Well, then you haven't had the full experience. They have to every time.
Huh.
They
Also, they
haven't
do the
noticed,
same.
they
No,
hang
I've
that
never done
ticket.
that. I've never
They hang
had
a
that. At,
ticket.
I've never had that at Texas here.
Maybe
The Cottonwood one?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the West.
Well, I
Side
just went
theory's
to
wrong.
Texas the other night.
So if you notice when they sit,
We
you,
took
they-
Marcus for his birthday
they put a
on
tag
Friday
on your
night.
table. Have you ever
Bubba's
noticed
does
that?
that here.
That's
when
a
I go to
Texas
Texas,
thing.
they don't do that when
I've never
I've
been
gone.
to the West Side. I've only been to Texas on the East Side.
Okay, so I only go to Texas here. I've never been anywhere else. I've never had a manager check on me, and I've never had a hostess stick a receipt. But at this Bubba's that I go to, that I vouch for, they do that.
And the manager grabs the ticket when they come up and ask you how it's doing.
And I will tell you this: I've had 2 different times where I've had to complain, and they fixed it 100% cherry, and the manager came back again and double checked on me.
I will say previously at a Texas Road is years ago, they have fucked up and the manager came and everything was cherry fucking pie. I will give them that. But and they came by at Bubba's.
Yeah.
But you know, by the time they came by, I had already fucking, you know, I was eating the burger. The burger was at least, if they would have been like thick uncooked patties, I would have fucking thrown a fit. But the patties were cooked well done how I liked it. It was sloppy. I
just gonna try
still
to live
ate
with
it.
it.
I ate it until it completely fell apart, which was maybe a piece like that big that I didn't finish.
Horrible.
But at that point, you know,
Horrible.
it's like I've just been trying to do it. You make a mental note. I'm not coming back. You don't get my money no more.
Yeah, that's the only control you have.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of who's managing it too. I got a funny one for you. So I went to the Outback I went to in Las Vegas that I always go to, and I love it. It's the one on the top of the Royal Casino, right there on the strip.
Yeah.
And I go there and I love it every time. And they serve certain steaks there that, well, I got the scoop this time, but I've noticed that when I go to that one, they have a few different steaks. Well,
Different cuts.
there's 2 Outbacks in the country that sell these prime cuts, and that's one of them. And the waiter told me this last time. Well, I fucking ordered one, and it's the best steak on the fucking menu, and I got it and had a big old fucking nerve down the middle, bro. All fucking big old tendon, bro. And I'm like, this guy's bragging about these steaks. I've ordered them before. They're always fucking great, bro. My cousin ordered the sirloin next to me, like $40 cheaper, and it was fucking way better. Then I had ordered an 11-ounce filet, fucking prime cut, bro, fucking, and it wasn't good. It was a bad cut. It was the fucking end cut. Remember, I've explained this to you before.
Yeah.
They tried to give me a fucking end cut, which they should have used that for something else. Anyway, I told the guy, call your manager. Can I talk to the manager? No. And fucking, I called him over and I just told him to take my fucking food and take it off my bill. And I don't want fucking nothing. You know what I mean? But I was just so upset. But I had a fucking great steak at this place, you know, probably about 5 other times, you know.
Yeah.
But I was so upset, bro. I ended up eating somewhere else, like, you know, like I got something later on.
I guess if it's that egregious and it's you just tell them I don't want nothing else. Because
I was so
bro,
pissed.
just the thought of them fucking with my shit, you know, like I don't.
Well, I didn't tell you the whole story. First, I cut into it and it was raw. And right then I seen the raw. I sent it back to fucking get cooked more. They brought it back. I cut in the whole thing and it had a big old fucking nerve through the whole thing. I'm oh my God.
Are you a guy, like if they offer to butterfly it, will you take them up on that? They didn't offer?
I will. They do anyway, probably. It looked like they did anyway, but I will.
it was
just 'cause
still-
I want
and it was still
I want it cooked.
undercooked?
I want it cooked right.
It was still undercooked and they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a bad experience that day, man. It was rough. But yeah, I told him, I was like, just take it off the bill, and he did. So then that was cool because it was like a fucking $65, $70.
Did they act like they gave a shit? Like,
But they weren't rude. But they didn't act like he was like, "Can I get you another one?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but I wouldn't say that they were super accommodating, but they just took it off my bill. He did ask, "Did you want another one?" But he wasn't like,
well, I'm not asking.
let's
him
get you something else, or like
kiss
so-
your ass, but like
Well,
at
me
least
a
put
restaurant,
some
what I'll
effort
do-
for it. You know,
what I'll do is if I was like, "Do you want another one?" and you're like, "No," and I'd be like, "Well, let me get you something else." You know, on the house, you know, or so, you know, maybe, or you know, something. I'd figure something out as a manager. But
Yeah.
he was just like, "You want another one?" And I'm like, "No, just take it off the bill, bro. And I'm good or whatever." And
Yeah.
so that was it. And my cousins ate and everything, and then I try not to make a big deal about it. And that was it.
yeah.
But I did ask him to take it off the bill, you know, because I was like, dude, this is an expensive steak, bro. Like, fuck, am I just going to eat this fucking $65, you know?
Yeah.
So then I felt better about that I said something, because I would have just left and
It
been
would have
pissed all night.
been eating,
you know what I
eating
mean?
you inside.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
That goes on to this, and you've what you do for your work. You know, you might not run into this as much, but I've been, and this isn't nothing brand new, but like I think it's more noticeable now. Being liked versus being a hard worker.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I know,
you know what I'm
everybody
getting at?
hates me. Like when I'm the chef, like say like where I worked at Canvas, everybody fucking hates me.
Yeah.
Everybody. The front. Is anybody mean to me and stuff? No, but everybody fucking hates me, and you know they're talking shit.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. And like, but like,
But you get to a point where you're
seems
like, fuck you.
Like
I'm a good employee.
It's a balance. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the good employee versus the person who's liked, because, but it seems like it's been tilting more in the favor of being liked over hard work. I've noticed.
Most people, you mean? Like,
I think it's a lot, man. And I think it's, you know,
so you know, let me tell you something. So you're right, and I agree with you. But you know what's good about the job I'm working right now is if you're not good, you ain't getting scheduled. Like if you're just liked or whatever, like you might get scheduled sometimes, but if you're fucking good and you're like going above it, like it's recognized that that hard work and that being good. Where a lot of places they treat the fucking other people better than the fucking hard workers, you know?
Yeah.
So I've worked at jobs where it sucks because you feel like, man, I'm busting my ass. I'm the only one doing everything. Ain't nobody ever give a fuck, this and that, you know?
But you know you're not going to compromise your own fucking
No.
standards to fucking.
No. I mean, that's, you know, your more morality.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, and it would be easy too, right? Be like,
could.
well, I'm just gonna be a fucking
Fuck
lazy
off.
fucking like,
Show up late.
and just have a good fucking personality
here.
and fucking you know, bullshit with everybody and everybody loves you and you know what I mean. But no, I don't know, man. It's fucking. But like, I see society
if ifs and
tilting.
butts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Okay, that's a good one. That's funny.
Yeah. But no,
yeah,
I agree.
I see society tilting more, you know, in that direction. Not just with work ethic either. You know, like just
yeah.
fucking sucks.
Just wanting to be liked. It's overrated.
Yeah, for sure.
Because at the end of the day, they ain't going to help you. Those people don't really give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
About you know?
especially in a work environment,
So it's
you know.
like- Yeah.
But yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's
I've
fucked.
had instances though where I'm like, man, it sucks having, you know, everybody don't like you. It's rough, kind of rough. Sometimes it's not, but then sometimes I've been like, fuck, like I know the whole front fucking just despises me, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna let you just fuck around and do what you want.
You don't
and-
have to like me, but you will respect.
but you will respect me. What's that from?
I don't know.
That's
Something
fucking dope, yeah.
Something. I'm not here to be liked. You know, I'm here to fucking do a job and do
Major
it,
Payne
do it well.
said that.
Is he?
Yeah,
Did it?
he it's probably from a couple movies, but he said that They will not like me, but they will respect me. Or something like that.
In The Sopranos, there's a fucking crazy scene where he's about to fucking his nephew is always fucking up, bro, and he like loves his nephew so much, and he fucks up this one time, and Tony's about to fucking just finally just kill him, and like he's like he has him, and like all of his guys, they have him on his knees. He's like, you don't have to love me, but you will fucking respect me, fucking, and like he came so close to just fucking just murdering his own nephew because like he fucked up so bad that last time.
Damn. Yeah, that's a good line.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Let's wrap this motherfucker up for this week.
Wrap it up.
Yes, sir. Thanks for tuning in as always. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share this shit. Appreciate all the support as always.
Thanks for listening.
AJ and Joe Show. We're out.